So what did you do this morning?
Oh, we woke up very early. I don't do early mornings, but I had to today. And we went to a food market tour. Yes, and we had some great cheese, wine, oysters, chocolate, croissants, cake, pretty much everything. So I can't have lunch today. But it was lovely. We really had a great time. It was supposed to be 2 hours. It ended up being almost 4. So it was a great experience and really something I've never done before, actually, in Paris. It was good.
What have you got planned for this afternoon?
Shopping.
What was your reaction when you first came into this apartment?
Oh wow. Now we got here, it was about 9 p.m, so obviously it was dark, and I knew we was going to have an amazing view, but I actually wasn't quite prepared for this. And now obviously it's daylight and it's raining, but last night it wasn't, and it was beautiful, and the tower was all lit up, and it was like, it definitely had a wow factor. Very nice.
Paris traveller, what are your favourite things to do in Paris?
I love getting lost in the streets of Paris. I like doing obviously a bit of shopping, is always nice, and but I like doing that just for the morning or something. But I do actually like getting lost, finding little quirky boutiques, wonderful like wine bars, have a bit of cheese, just relax and actually enjoy. It's not about the museums. I've done those 20 years ago when I first came here with my parents. I actually would like to go back to 1 or 2, but not in the weekend. That's not what if I come to Paris just for 2 days, that's not what I'm going to do. Obviously go somewhere fabulous for dinner, which is part of it, and just enjoy and sleep late. Seriously, I don't think there's no need. We can always come to Paris next month, or 6 months, but so things will still be here. So if you actually have the chance to meet up with a friend, have a couple of glasses of wine or a nice cocktail, I think it's what makes a city special, is the memories.
Well, you said there was quite a lot of activity on Twitter.
Oh God, yes. Yesterday I was we're doing a social media campaign, so I was very keen to share the photographs of the apartment. But the cool thing is the topic was actually views, so it went everywhere. We must have had more than 100 retweets. It was great. People couldn't actually believe it. Some people were saying, "Is it true, or are you just getting a poster or a postcard?" It's not actually, is it? It is true. It's really good. Well, it's actually my first time staying in an apartment. I have this motto where if you leave home, it has to be better, and home is pretty damn good. So it makes things more difficult, or makes you pickier or where you choose to stay. And that obviously goes with hotels. You know, if you go to an X style hotel, you get this, or you go to Y. So after seeing Avenue Store, I thought I could actually stay in an apartment which will be just like home, with a wow factor, very nice, very comfortable. And I actually wasn't disappointed. I thought it was perfect. There's some things missing, but you get other things which you wouldn't get. So obviously you don't get someone coming to do the turn down service, but you get all the privacy. You get, obviously this would be a fabulous suite if you think of in a hotel. You get very comfortable. You can, store things in the fridge, be that a bottle of champagne, obviously, or some custom-made macaroons. And you have this, which there is no hotel in Paris which could potentially offer you this view. So it's absolutely amazing, and you feel like you're home, which is quite weird, but nice.
And, where can people find you next? Where are you? What have you got on your,
well,
agenda?
Paris was my first trip for 2013. I actually did fly back from the States on the 1st of January, but I'm actually going on a little Euro tour. So Mrs. O goes around Europe. Next stop will be Switzerland. The Swiss Tourist Board invited me to go skiing in Verbier, and I'm also going to Geneva and Zurich, and then I'm off to Milan, and then Amsterdam, and then Lisbon, and then I'm going skiing again. But that's just until March. But we've got a very exciting year planned. We're hoping to get to the Maldives, do some South America as well, and obviously the States. It's looking good.
What do you think about this as a business model, the travel industry?
I think it's really interesting, and I was very keen to obviously experiment it, but I think what's different about Avenue Story, and the reason why I actually accepted the invite, was because you actually specialise in particular locations, so you're actually able to deliver a very good service. So before the stay, during the stay, and hopefully after the stay if I have got any questions. And that's what I felt. You have a local team here. I know the people. I knew the people before, which is the same people. It's not, you don't speak to John and then Peter and then that. So it's always the same. And I think that's really, really good. And I love the little touches like you guys picking up from the airport, having, you know, their hamper, the welcome hamper, just good, tailored to my needs, which was great. And I love the idea, you know, having, you know, free calls to the UK. You're on French Mobile. It's little things which I think go a long way, which I wouldn't actually expect, which I was very, very pleasantly surprised. So it's like home. It's great. Thank you.